Nice and slow. All right, come on, more driver. Come more driver. All right, Eli, I want you to slow down a little bit. Wait on me. Eli, slow down and wait on me. Alright, well before we discuss what just happened, check out this view. I mean, is this not awesome right here? This is just a spectacular view on, or is it Snobbly Hill Road we're on? Yeah. Which has not really been that bad of a drive. It's been very, very rocky. But, you know, other than a lot of rocks, maybe big rocks about like this, a couple small ledges, things like that, it's not been bad. But why are we stopped right here? My brother, I don't know if we can see him up there. Can you see him up there? Is it get on the camera?
Can't really tell.
He was flying his drone, trying to get some of this footage right here, and it crashed. So he is climbing up the mountainside here, trying to go and find it. So we get to hang out right here in this beautiful spot while we wait for him. We still got a ways to go. I think we are still only halfway through this trail, and we've been on it about 3 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been going slow. We've been letting the kids drive. We've been giving them a little bit of off-roading experience. You know, nothing too extreme here, but
teaching the young sir.
Yep. Here, come on up here. Tell us, what has been your experience so far?
What vehicle are you driving?
Lexus GX460.
Okay. How's it been? Fun?
Yeah.
Done a few fun things, right? We had a few little small ledges and things that we got to do. That was fun.
I mean, when you're a new driver and your dad lets you off-road, is it a bad day?
Yeah.
Depends on what happens.
Depends on what happens. There's been a few times I've given him a few stern words as we have miscommunicated about what line he needed to be taking. But
That has a
that's
trickle
it.
effect because the other new driver, the young miss over there, is following the line.
Yes.
So, Leah, how's your adventure been?
Pretty good.
You like driving off-road?
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
What Jeep what rig are you driving?
The Jeep. Lucy.
Lucy. Excellent. Where's our other young driver? Aiden, how's your experience been?
Pretty fun, you know.
Pretty fun? What vehicle are you driving?
Land Cruiser a little bit, but mostly the Jeep.
No, this is just awesome here.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did this. It'll be fun to camp tonight. I think, we haven't been here before, but I think what we're trying to do is get up to here, and I think we can camp on top up here. It's going to be another cold night. I looked at the weather, and it's going to be down close to about 30.
Well,
How was it, Paul?
it was a day in the wilderness. My legs are pretty beat up, actually.
So where'd the drone land?
It landed in a big bush. It was probably 5 or 6 feet high, and it fell to the bottom.
So maybe it kind of saved it a little bit?
It made the propeller still work.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you took off up the hill here and hiked up into the wilderness or whatever that was.
Yeah, man, I got cut up pretty
out
good.
here. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that. We gotta keep an eye on that. But I'm glad you retrieved it. That was pretty slick.
It was.
And that was probably 40 minutes.
Is that really?
It was, yeah. But that's all right. All right, you cool off. Let's get moving.
so far?
Ladies first.
Now see, I felt like the scariest part today was when I had to pass that old guy in his Jeep going up that ledge, and that was scary. And also at that point was the pink guy, the pink Jeep guy, you know, in his clown car, making fun of me, so that wasn't cool.
He made fun of you?
Yeah.
He made fun of me too.
Ah, yeah. I used my wipers to wipe off my window, and he said, "Why'd you use your wipers?"
Let's go ahead. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the trip so far? Very serious question, and you have to explain why.
Okay.
10, because 10.
Okay, Eli?
I'm gonna have to rate the trip so far an 8 out of 10.
Why?
Because it has been fun, it has been great, but there's been many inconveniences that I just Okay, Paul. So, how'd you feel like today was?
Exciting.
Exciting?
Having second thoughts about going the way I went to find my drone. I wish I would have gone the trail instead. I think that would have made more sense. Especially also probably going back getting my boots instead of trying to hike all the way up there in sandals and shorts. Probably would have been wiser. But got a couple cuts, I survived, and I'm still here to tell the tale. Straighten my hat, make sure it's straight. What day is it? My watch, I don't have my watch on.
I think it's Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, May, it's like 21st or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, so good night. I think we all got a pretty good night's sleep last night. I know I did. Better than I had the last 2 nights. Wasn't quite as cold last night. So that was good. 25 the night before. Now,
We had to establish camp rules.
yes,
No conversations at 2 a.m.
that helped too.
and nobody's allowed to leave their tent before 5:30 in the morning.
That helped too. Yes. So we had my brother last night. Like flying his drone at like 4:30 in the morning or 5 in the morning or something. Yeah. That didn't help. But anyways, we love him anyway.
Yeah, we'll keep them off.
We just had to set some ground rules about when it's appropriate to be flying your drone when people are sleeping.
Or having full conversations like teenagers do.
Yes, we also had to have talking to some teenagers about that. Not okay to start having loud conversation at 2 in the morning because you woke up. Anyway, so we're getting aired up. We're right out here is a 17, and we're gonna jump on that and run that back down into Sedona and head over to Broken Arrow, and then we're gonna run Broken Arrow, and then I guess we're gonna have a discussion. We can either go south down into Prescott National Forest, or we can head north into Utah. Yesterday I was thinking we would head north into Utah, and we'll probably still end up doing that. But I guess we'll have a little bit of group discussions to make sure everybody's on the same page about that. But guess that's it. Let's finish airing up.